What is going on? Welcome to No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope having a blessed weekend so far. And before I get into today's video for Make Gimmicks Great Again with my boy Giovanni Vinci. Alright, just want to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers on Rumble. Still at 115 subs. That's okay. Alright, we'll slowly but surely get up there. It's going to be a long and arduous road, but going down that road, I must. Alright, and it starts with today's video, so let's get it. Now, I had to stumble across this video on my timeline because I'm not on Instagram, not on Twitter, not any on those fucking social medias, alright? I seen this video about my nigga, Giovanni Vinci. Apparently he's going to SmackDown, but he's reviving his NXT gimmick. It's like, honestly, if I was watching SmackDown, I would probably start doing reviews, alright? Because Vinci was my favorite from Imperium, easily. And I like Gunther and Ludwig, but Vinci was my favorite out of that bunch. But because I've seen his work in NXT, and I'm like, they have something here with this dude, man. Like, he easily had one of the best entrances in NXT that's not in the WWE. Like, he would stop and do the pose, and it'd be like VD or where the fuck that means. I don't speak Italian, but I'll be using this shit so much for memes. It's mainly like his face, right? Because hilarious, or like the GIF itself, right? Like essentially, you see like a baddie, right? And you'd be like, yeah. And then you post Giovanni Vinci, like you do like a Giovanni Vinci gif, right? You'd be like, "What up, girl?" I'm like, like, how you doing? You know, right? From Joey from Friends, like, how you doing, huh? Yeah, that's essentially what that means, right? Like, I'll try to show it in a screenshot there so you can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, like essentially for today's video is just completing the gimmick. All right, and I know exactly what you need to do for this man to, like, 100% without a doubt get over on SmackDown, because that's apparently what he's going to be on, which fucking sucks. 3 of my favorites are now on SmackDown, but as long as Cody Banks is the Universal Champion, I ain't watching him. I can't fucking do it, man. It ain't gonna happen. So, oh well. I've made it this far without watching it. I'm good. Honestly, like, I haven't seen the SmackDown pay-per-view since WrestleMania 40. So essentially, what I want to do for Giovanni Vinci's gimmick, all right, is for him to be a club owner, all right, turn the WWE into a club. Bam! This has never been done before, at least not to my knowledge. All right, so like essentially, like they're back in a grill position, right? You see a bouncer, you see a big ass bouncer, right, looking like Debo or some shit, right? And he's like blocking people, and like blocking like the NPCs or the plants back there. And he see a Giovanni Vinci like looking stylish and pulling up, right? He's like, hey boss, you know, and then opens the fucking rope or whatever, lets him through. He has a bunch of baddies right beside him, right? Closes back, you know, fights back the NPCs again, and then the entrance goes off, right? And his new theme song has to reflect this gimmick, right? So give him like some fucking European techno music. I don't know. There's something that has to be like a club banker. You know what I mean? That's what the fuck he needs. Alright, so he goes out there, does the same exact shit that he does for NXT with his entrance, right? Except for this time, he has the baddies next to him. Alright, each time, bro. It makes it seem like he's literally turning the ring or the ringside area into a club. That's essentially what the gimmick is. All right, welcome to Club Vinci. Like, and just imagine the visual in that arena, right? Like, you turn on the lights, like you make it into like kind of like a rave, even, right? It's just a club. He turns the entire arena into a club, literally, for his entrance. And once he reaches the ring apron, you have another bouncer that opens up the ropes for Vinci, allowed him passage inside the ring. It'll be fucking hilarious just watching this shit, right? And like, I heard the whole reason they broke up Imperium, or Vinci left Imperium, is because he has heat with Gunther Apparently, I don't know if that's true or not. Someone else said that he actually has heat with Ludwig because he was trying to holler at Tiffany Stratton because those two are currently dating. If y'all didn't know, and if you don't know, now you know. Rest in peace to Biggie. All right, but if that's true, the shit with him and Ludwig, that's hilarious. I mean, it's fucked up that he's trying to go after his boy's girl. No, don't get me wrong, but that's perfect for his gimmick. Because if he's a club owner, he's also a player. So this dude is getting smashed in cheeks left and right every night. All right. Like they can even do something to where like he tries to go into the audience to find a chica to smash. All right. But it'll just be like a plant that they have out there. You know, man. Like make the shit engaging, man. Like that's what this whole series is about. All right. Some people don't want gimmicks back, which I think is fucking stupid. I'm like, you just want a generic ass wrestlers like, hi guys, I'm John Doe, and I'm here to be the best wrestler in the world. Like, how the fuck is that gonna get over? Who wants to see that? I damn sure don't. You know, I miss the days where there was gimmicks, and that's essentially what this series is about. It's like I want to go backstage and I want to see a bunch of fucking characters back there, like the good old days. Except you adapt and modify it to today's culture in 2024. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta tweak a little things and it'll be smooth sailings. Because I see all the time how, like people say these wrestlers have no gimmicks, they have no personality. All they do is just go out there and try to get over on the wrestling without really offering any solutions. Alright, well that's what I'm here to do. Here's my solution. You might think my ideas are retarded, but it's like, it's not outside. All my ideas so far for these wrestlers is not outside the realm of possibility within professional wrestling. All right. Yeah, Undertaker, for instance, people are making fun of his ass for saying like he shoots lightning bolts out his asshole. All right, they were saying that shit the longest time about Undertaker, especially like in like that the ruthless aggression era, like that 04 onwards, that like really like the 04 to 08 Undertaker, that version, right? You had Kane with the Hellfire and Brimstone. It comes out, you got the pyro shooting out the four corners from the ring post. Like, this is a badass entrance. And I miss his theme song, the Slow Chemical by Finger 11. Great fucking theme song, man. Theme songs today fucking suck. And I gotta do a video about that one day. I just don't know how exactly I want to do it without getting a copyright. But I digress. Yeah, man, you have The Fiend from Bray Wyatt, right? Another great character. With like fly with the buzzards, count all the butterflies or whatever out there in the arena or the crowd. When you turn the lights down, you see all the lights light up. Great visual. But I'm not saying to bring back gimmicks like that. That's not what I'm saying. All right. Nor am I trying to bring back gimmicks like Doink the Clown or Duke the Dumpster Drozy. Nah. But what I would like to see is gimmicks that are unique, that fit the personality of said wrestler. Alright, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, the videos I've done so far, you had, fuck's his name up, Brooks Jensen. Alright, I gave him the Billy Hargrove gimmick because he looks like a bootleg version of him, essentially. With Gunther, I gave him the King Gunther gimmick, which would be way better than what the fuck he's doing right now. Alright, with Selena Vega, I gave her the Griselda gimmick. Is it a little stereotypical? Sure, but it works. It has never been done before. That's the main thing. Alright, and now I'm doing this shit with Vinci. So all you gotta do is just make him a club owner. It's too easy. Like, they could have so much fun with this gimmick, right? Like, they could do vignettes, right? Like, you have Vinci, like, doing videos at, like, whatever, some bootleg fucking, like, strip club in that area that they're in, right? You have Vinci going down to the Players Club off of Big Booty Boulevard, right? And he's in there, and he's like, hey, welcome to Club Vinci, huh? Look at all of these beautiful women here. And they're all mine. Like, he just switches from playful to serious with a snap of a finger. This is instantaneous, right? As he's like, in Club Vinci, I'm all about winning championships, making money, and getting women. Like, that's it. And I promise you this gimmick will get over. mainly on the mid card. All right, this is not a main event gimmick like with King Gunther and like Zelina, Griselda, Vega. Those were more main event gimmicks, 100%. But this gimmick with Vinci is designed for him to get over in the mid card, because I miss the days like you had the Attitude Era, for instance, and you had mid card talent that were over as fuck, but you knew that they weren't main eventers, and that's okay. All right, you had like guys like Val Venus, like, hello ladies, all right. Then you had like Al Snow. He'd be like, what does everybody want? Head. What does everybody need? Head. What does everybody love? Head. You know what I mean? Or D'Lo Brown. You're looking at the real deal now. Ooh, way. You know, no. Let me stop. But yeah, you see what I'm trying to say? Like, I miss those days. Like, we had like definitive mid-card talent that were over as shit. All right, we need to get back to that. All right, so and I think with this gimmick with Vinci, that could easily happen. And you know, someone might stumble across this playlist of my gimmicks for said wrestlers and think to themselves like, this is the most retarded shit I've ever seen in my life. And I would like to raise this question in response to that. All right, is it better than what the fuck they're doing right now? Because for most of these talents that I make these videos for, they ain't doing jack shit. Right? I'm trying to give them personality that they are severely lacking on the main roster or whatever roster for whatever company that they're in. All right, because I do plan on doing different gimmicks for different wrestlers and different companies. Just right now, I'm trying to focus on the WWE because they need it. These motherfuckers need some help. All right, so I'm just trying to offer some solutions to an ongoing, existing problem that's been lingering on for too fucking long. All right, that's essentially it. So that's all I gotta say about this shit. I wish the best of luck to Vinci on SmackDown. Hopefully he has a good run over there, but I doubt it. So now I want to hear from you guys. How do you guys feel about Giovanni Vinci? All right, do you like him? Do you want to see him succeed on SmackDown, possibly be or win the United States title at some point? Or are you like, who cares about Giovanni Vinci? Or you're like, who? You know what I mean? Like, so let me know in the comment section. But with that said, love it, hate it, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. That's all I care about. Alright, as far as my next video, probably gonna knock out the Bobby Heenan video tomorrow. At least I'm gonna try to. No promises. I don't make any promises, because shit's always subject to change on this channel. Or some news might pop up, and then I'm like, oh, well, here we go. I gotta talk about this shit. Like Bobby Lashley, for instance, not being moved to the alumni page. It's like, fucking told you. I fucking told you people, man. I'm like, Lashley does not fuck with Triple H. Triple H does not give a fuck about Lashley. It's not a matter of like, oh, well, maybe Lashley just wants to go off and do other things. It's like, no. If they fucking wanted him, they want to throw out enough money to keep his ass. They're like, okay, fucking go. I mean, like you left before, who gives a fuck? That's what happened, man. Like, Triple H has his people, and Lashley ain't one of them. So, I wasted enough of your guys' time, so be safe, be blessed, and take care of yourself. I'm out this bitch. Till next time, adios.